My family on my father's side is from Puglia. They're in Puglia, so I drive through this region often enough, but every time I do, I pass by the signs and the exit for Gargano. Gargano is a historic and geographical sub-region in the province of Foggia in Puglia, and most of it's a national park, but I always pass by it. I always want to see it. I never have. That ends today. We're going to spend 5 or 6 days there, hopefully a lot of that time on the beach. Gargano is the spur on the heel of Italy's boot. We're on Gargano now, in San Giovanni Rotondo. You know who Padre Pio is? He lived here. This was his home from 1916 until his death in 1968 at age 81. He was a Franciscan Capuchin friar. He was a priest and a stigmatist, someone who displays the wounds of the crucified Christ on their wrists and feet. So they made him a saint in 2002, and in 2004 they built this shrine, this church dedicated to Padre Pio. This is generally going to be a beach vacation, this Gargano tour, but I'm doing this real quick because of my mother.
Hi, Christine.
Okay, great design. Glad we're checking it out.
La risurrezione di Gesù, di buon mattino, adesso ed l'ora della nostra morte. Amen. Ave Maria, piena di grazia, il Signore è con te.
Ma sei a casa tua, ma perché lei è... So many mosaics depicting the life of Padre Pio.
Finisce tutto troppo in fretta, in questa vita così.
You crazy cows. That's a yuzu. Yeah, they got yuzu in Italy. This hilltop town is considered to be one of Italy's most beautiful. That's beefsteak with caciocavallo. It's the local cheese here. And fig must. What did you get?
Caciocavallo with truffles.
Baba ice cream. Enjoy.
Thank you.
So this place is closed for the summer, but wow. Press the olives, right?
I think so.
Another 13th century oil mill. who that is by now. Padre Pio. Vico del Gargano, Street of the Kiss. Very romantic. The street is so tight, if another person comes your way, you gotta kiss them. And this is the flat iron of Vico del Gargano. Some fuel for the beach. Yeah, so we decided we'll spend 5 nights on Gargano. We're gonna make our base Vico del Gargano and spoke out to the various beaches from here. With a tender heart and a beautiful smile. Now you know what Ziana Beach looks like. We'll be here for the day. Right on the edge of that promontory is a trabucco. That's an ancient kind of fishing mechanism dating from the 1700s. It's protected now as part of the Gargano National Park. Basically, it's 2 or 3 or more antennas that jut out from the rocks here, and they're set up so that they can lower a giant fishing net. They get set up anywhere the sea is at least 6 meters deep, and it allows the fishermen to fish regardless of the conditions of the sea. What you reading? Car is parked up at the top there. If you don't want to carry your stuff all the way up these stairs, you see that orange bucket being hoisted up?
Bye.
So once an ancient fishing machine, now still in use, serving their catch at this restaurant. So this ancient fishing machine was a lot safer than going out to sea on a boat where there were lots of pirates. The trabucco is made of Aleppo pine. It's a wood that is weatherproof and resistant to salt. Tuna carpaccio. Sfogliatella. Only the best. Pizzicato bar. They have sfogliatella. I was worried I wasn't going to come across this after leaving Napoli. My favorite breakfast. And cannoli. Before heading to today's beach, or beaches, a quick daylight walk in Vico del Gargano. This is the oldest church in town. Chiesa San Marco was built in the 1300s. And in the church lives this little guy. We saw you 2 nights ago, didn't we? They call this town the Village of Love. I like how these houses incorporate the rock. Such a picturesque Little town. What did I tell you? The village of love. What are you doing standing there?
Just being romantic.
And there you have it. To the beach with our new umbrella that's going to save us 15 to 20 euros per day. Was just passing this town on the way to the beach. This is Peskici. So we're right by the Tower of San Felice, still driving to our beach of the day, and just came across this view. Finish the one for the road? Yeah. We've been driving about 40 minutes so far. No stop. No stop until Spiaggia di Cala della Sanguinara. That's our little fjord beach. I think it's about a 20-minute hike down. Everything I'm reading says, oh, so dangerous, so steep, so slippery. We'll see. Well, here's the beach we're going to today. But the trail looks very unfriendly. We'll get some cactus scrapes and thorn scrapes on our legs, no doubt. You're like a mountain goat.
Am I though? Nothing.
So that's a fjord beach. Amazing beach, and we're the only ones here. Okay, off to beach number 3 if a storm doesn't get to it before we do. So this one is Spiaggia di Vigna Nautica. Vigna Nautica. It's a complicated word. Vigna Nautica. We're back in the shit show, Tourist Central. In the coveted shade.
I set it up.
Good girl. Do it. Beach number 4, Castle Beach. Spiaggia del Castello in Vieste, the largest city on the Gargano promontory. And the best known landmark here is this 87-foot tall sea stack, 27 meters high. And for scale, we see Bianca in pink over there. In 1554, around 7,000 inhabitants of Vieste were enslaved by the Turks. Yeah, the Turks. Anyone who was deemed by the Turks to be too old to merit transportation was executed on the spot. They have a celebration here every year to commemorate this event. Ah, it's got a forest on top of it. This is parking ticket number 2. These guys are fast. We're only 15 minutes. How much do they want me to pay them? Did it say anything?
Yeah, 42, 41.
42, 41 euros. Time for another trabucchi restaurant. I can get used to these real fast. There it is. Another trabucco. This table to your liking? Grilled octopus, obviously. And a green apple and onion carpaccio. Oranges and olive salad. It's all pretty self-explanatory. Enjoy.
He's coming closer, closer.
And again, the day starts with another breakfast at Pizzicato Bar. So we're going to start out with a drive, maybe a little walk through the Umbra forest. It was UNESCO listed as of 2007. It's kind of special to have a forest in Puglia. I mean, if I've been here a million times, I've been here, 10 times, and I don't recall seeing any or many forests in Puglia. Salicornia.
Sali cornee, sali minerali, iodio, bromo, vitamina C, come antipasti, contorno, bruschette, insalate.
Spaghettata. Foresta Umbra is the only remaining part in Italy of the ancient beech and oak forests that once covered much of Central Europe. This is Laghetto Falascone d'Umbra. We are now the proud owners of hazelnut honey, and it's delicious. And pistachio and hazelnut cookies. We're in a forest. This hazelnut is a thing here. Orange and pepperoncino marmalade. In the year 490, and 492, and 493, St. Michael the Archangel appeared here and said, "Build me a shrine in a cave and I'll protect the town." And so it was done. We're headed to the oldest shrine in Europe dedicated to St. Michael the Archangel. You ever see a Podolica cow? These are the cows that make the famous Caciocavallo cheese, Gargano. I can't get over their horns. Here's a view as we ascend up Monte Sant'Angelo. So the Basilica of St. Michael the Archangel took up its residence in the original cave where Michael the Archangel appeared and said, "Build me a shrine." Toward the middle of the 5th century. After descending numerous steps, the cave. Okay, it's back up to the car. St. Francis of Assisi visited here, but he didn't feel worthy to enter the cave. I don't know if that's clear on the video, but you can see kind of ancient terracing, complete with little caves. And you can see the groves of olive trees all the way down there in the bottom. Wanted to do a beach today, but I keep stopping every couple minutes. There's just too much to look at. Yep, I just can't keep the car moving. Gotta keep stopping. That's the town of Matanato. And I think we're gonna check out down here and see if we can catch a beach before it gets dark. It's already 6 o'clock. Nice beach parking among the olive trees. Matanato Beach. We got it for about 45 minutes before our parking closes.
Hi.
For beach number 6, the one closest to our home. Spiaggia di Calenelle. Gargano has been amazing. It's high season and every beach we visited, not too many people. That might change in Lecce. It's a sandy beach, it's shallow, it's windy, wavy, and it's stormy today. Italy is going through its worst drought in 70 years, and tonight and tomorrow, all day, it's supposed to be a major storm. Now on our way to beach number 7, where I hear they have some good poposcia. It's a sandwich typical of Gargano. Some have described it as a pizza-like sandwich. We'll see. This is Spiaggia di San Manaio. Love the chimneys here. Look at all this poposcia. Look at the size of this thing. So this is the poposcia. It's better than all those $70 and $100 euro meals we've been having here. Number 3, Napoli no parking tickets, Bologna no parking tickets, Rome no parking tickets, the little tiny town of Vico del Gargano. The guy can't stop ticketing me. Let's see, here's another ticket. Here's another ticket. Okay, how much money aren't we gonna pay Vico del Gargano? We got 52, 52, and 42. So roughly 140 euros. And this is the lagoon on Gargano, Lago di Varano. There's a little beach there behind it, and then the sea. And that's that. Goodbye, Gargano. Gonna take a break from the beaches and Puglia with a 2-day visit to Matera.